I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
Smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts.
Woo woo!
Microphone, what the hell? Anyway, have a vote in chat on what we do, because I went to open House Flipper Remastered, and it was like, there are no licenses available. And I was like, what the hell do you mean there are no licenses available? This is a free to play demo. And I Googled it, and it was like, yeah, evidently the demo is no longer available. And that was posted March 11th. In other words, yesterday. So have a vote. Are we house flipping or are we Animal Crossing? I don't care. Either option is fine. Truly, I'm good with whatever. So I was like, oh, heck yeah, I can't wait to play this game. Nope. Nope. Oh, I uninstalled TikTok. I haven't been on it in a while. It's no longer safe for people in the US. Because our government is scary. I'm sorry that it keeps jump scaring you, though. It's off your phone, off mine too. Yep. Hi, Allison. I hope that work was good for you yesterday. I saw that you had nice weather, which is great. Oh, it's snowing here. It was 80 degrees 2 days ago. Okay. No, Nat, and listen, if you're not in the US, I don't keep it. There's nothing wrong with having it. It's just our government. By the way, if you're just coming in, have a cheeky vote on what game we're playing, because evidently the House Flipper Remaster demo has been pulled from the Steam library. So, Animal Crossing, House Flipper, I don't know. Either option is fine with me. I figured I'd ask all of you what you wanted to see, since we were initially thinking House Flipper. There's like another minute or so left on the vote. And it's close right now. So, I don't know. So when do you have a vent in your bedroom that's blowing wind into your room? It's wild to me that it's snowing. I literally had to put the heat back on in the house. It was like 64. Yeah, evidently they pulled it yesterday. They pulled the game from the Steam library yesterday. So that's fun. Oh my gosh, it's really close. Don't you dare tie the poll, chat. Don't. That was a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be. Do we do half and half? Yeah, I don't know when the game is coming out. They haven't like made an announcement for it yet. So half and half isn't a bad idea. What do you guys think? Start with Animal Crossing since it won. And then swap over to House Flipper. Picked up your crochet hooks. Oh, I love that for you, Nat. A dice bag for Pokemon. So, obviously, I can't play Pokopia since I don't have a Switch 2. And I cannot buy a Switch 2. Hang on. This is here for when Pippin comes and hangs out. Nope. Okay. Especially right now with how everything is going with Maple. I just posted an update, by the way, on his social media, so if any of you are curious about what's going on and you haven't been here, you can check it out there. I don't know what to do. Anyway, but you know what I did order were a couple of the Ditto plushies. From the Pokemon Center website that were like $20. Which ones? I got Espeon and Eevee. And I got James Snorlax. So if you haven't seen these... Also, we're just gonna jump to real time in this game. You kind of want the Dragonite one? Listen, I could honestly have purchased every single one of them. If they were $10, okay, if they were $10 and not $20, I would have bought every Eeveelution. Because Eevee's my favorite, and I think that these are freaking adorable, but they are $20 each, and I cannot do... Here, look at them, though. So, I've said this to James, too. I think it's hilarious, right? If you watch the anime, if you watch the show, only one Ditto has the problem of transforming. Only one of them can't fix his face. And yet, every single Ditto game and plush and merch is that they can't fix their faces. And I freaking love that. I love that that's like how it is. Oh my god, which ones are you going to get, Angela? Also, hold on, wait, let me catch up to chat. Here. All the coins in the middle, sort the dice and... Ooh, that's a good idea, Nat. I like that. Okay. I want them all. Literally. Like, look at these babies. Look at Mew and Lapras and Gengar. So I got Espeon, because Espeon's my favorite Pokemon. I got Snorlax for James. Magical. Oh my, like literally I would get every single Eeveelution if I could afford it. If they were half this price, if they were half the price, I would. And I got Eevee. The face does work very well for Snorlax. It works for coughing too, if you ask me. Honestly, in the US, buying 2 of them gave me free shipping. So, just to let you know. Look at Executor. Have worked together at the Museum of Natural History. Wait, like, for KIF? You have a work thing? Or for something else? Look at all the Eeveelutions! I can't handle them. Oh. I need one. I love that. Look at Mareep! Electrode and And then some did sell out. I think the Shaman plush, that one, and Trubbish. Oh my god. And then some of these are repeats. So yeah, I'm like, I could easily... Most of us are Kif, but there's one other show we have. You're all going to draw at the museum together. Shut up, that's so fun. Wait, that's such a fun, like, work trip? What are you talking about? If I'm in the city already, for real, well, please, like, send me all the pictures of all the things that you find. And, like, I don't know, like, the way that I'm like, buy something for me for you. Do you know what I mean? Like, not actually for me, but like, treat yourself to something like, like, you know, I'm telling you. Like, I'm telling you to treat yourself. Today's announcements. Rossetti is here today. Oh, you're sweet. You know what's funny is, like, if you look at, like, the price of Pokemon Center stuff on Amazon, it's all double. Which is wild. I also... Let me see. I also looked at this. Not that I would actually get it because we're not gonna, like, the price of it is insane. But y'all, this is a life-size Espeon plush. Almost 33 inches. My baby's so beautiful. Ooh, that's neat, Nat. I hope that you find something that works for you. Can you imagine if, like, James came home and this is, like, on his side of the bed? And I'm just like, oh, hey! Hey! Wow, you got here so early! Wow, that's crazy. You need that spot? Eh. It's been a tricky month for mobility, mental health. I hear you. My mental health has been garbage this month. Listen, if I lived in New York, I would definitely go to these places. Even if I didn't live, like, in the city, it's a lot easier to go to the city if you live in New York than it is if you don't. Like, I grew up in Jersey, and it was a very easy, like, hop, skip, and a jump onto, you know, the train to get right into the city.
I'm an arts and crafts master.
Where I am now,
Why
not
do you
so
think I always
much.
have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh.
But, like, if
Batter
I live
up,
close...
batter up, batter up, batter up, batter up, batter up, batter up, Megano 2 hug, Megano 2 hug, Megano 2 hug, Megano 2 hug.
Wish, thank you for the 48-month resub. I appreciate you. Let me write your name. I'll make your paper stars tomorrow, guys. No, I appreciate it. Like, I know... I know that a lot of people have been thinking of us. And it's appreciated and it's felt. I like... Temperature's weird. But like a lot of the stores in New York are really cool to walk around. Like American Girl, when Toys R Us store was there. I've never been to an in-person Pokemon Center. I would love that. Toys R Us. The Toys R Us in New York was an experience. Thank you for the lurk, Wish. You never got to go, yeah. Oh, the Disney store. I feel like I have a capsule machine already cataloged. I don't know. You've never actually been to American Girl? It's pretty cool. Like, going to the store is neat. Getting to see all this stuff. Like, I loved my American Girl dolls. I have many still. I've collected many more as an adult from like eBay or back in the day when they were still $80. Because I always thought like my kid's gonna play with them someday. So I would get like different ones. Like I've got a bunch of different dolls, different ethnicities, different whatever. But it's fun because I would get the like kind of beat up ones off of eBay, and I learned how to like restore them. Like I learned how to like get stains off of their bodies, and I learned how to fix their hair, and like it was a neat thing to have learned. So I have an excuse to bring my Samantha to the spa. Do it. Hell, go on your own. I would go with you. The Shamrock suit? Shut up. If me as an adult just rocking up with my doll is gonna fly. Also has her doll with a broken leg. I was like, Luz, let's bring her to the hospital. Do it! Do you guys like all... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got the whole Shamrock outfit. Is this what I'm wearing today when I'm terraforming my island? This is atrocious, by the way. When is St. Patrick's Day? I don't even know. I don't know these things anymore. The 17th, right? Yeah. Okay. One day it would be fun to like meet up in the city. Not like being creepy, if that sounded creepy. Sorry. Let's get this. And wait, I need the safety helmet. Also, when James and I, when we went on our honeymoon, we went to Florida. We went to Disney and we went to Universal. One of the trips that we made was to the American Girl doll store because it was the first time that I got to go to an American Girl doll store. They're one of the few that have like a big space. And so we literally went, and it was just us adults on our honeymoon, and I bought a doll and I had a great time. Like, dolls are for everyone. Wait, I'm literally, like, consulting my catalog. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is what we're wearing today. Really, Tigress? I don't remember when I got mine. I remember being young. And I remember being at the Y at swim class. Dramatic! 10? Rip. I was 13. Some are just beautiful. We have Our Generation, but they're not as deep in lore. I really love... Like, I haven't looked at American Girl, like... I haven't bought a new doll in probably 8 years? 7 years? I haven't bought one since we've been in this house. And there are some I would get just because it's interesting. Like, I would be interested in seeing, like, the lore. Like, how they do stuff now, if that makes sense. I did. I love it. I know. I'm excited about that. My mom actually showed me that. She's like, did you hear about this? And I was like, yeah, I have to get the book. And she goes, no, you don't. And she, like, saved it in her, like, Amazon thing. I'm like, got it. Top model. You were 15. Wow. Wild. Bodies are fascinating. Like... They're dumpster fires, but they're fascinating. Is 13 and already over it? Yeah. I knew it was going on. Yeah. No, I knew. So, not to be that, like, you know, we're not. This isn't graphic. I kind of started off spotty, if you will, and it wasn't like what we were taught, if that makes sense. It was kind of, you know, brown. And so I wasn't 100% sure at first. I was like, what? And then I remember, like, later that night being, like, in my parents' bathroom and, like, crying and being like, Mom, I'm dying! Because all of a sudden it was very different, like, than it had been earlier. So it was like, yeah, and when you're young, when you're first getting it, it's not consistent. So, like, you'll go months sometimes without getting it, which is great, because then my anxious brain is like, you're pregnant, and I'm like, I haven't even kissed a boy, what are you talking about? Girl, shut up, what are you on about? Anxiety's fun. Also, look at all this pretty green grass. Oh. No, and you know what I've recently gotten, which I didn't have before, and I don't know why? Ovulation pain. That's fun. Like, oh, we're just gonna hurt now, too? Cool. Thanks. You get that once in a while, too? Sometimes it'll be like one side, sometimes it'll be both. This month is both sides. I know, because, like, it's, like, yesterday and today. But I also have PCOS. So, PCOS, kind of fucks with that, too. Like, it could just be that I have a more, like, there could just be more cysts that are being affected than usual. Hang on, wait, let me check what Allison said. Nothing, this is before the school gave the talk. Oh, I was waiting for that to kickstart the conversation. Yeah. I feel like it can be hard, especially, like, when, again, you know, it was, like, taught that, oh yeah, you're gonna get, like, girls get their period at 13. And for some people, like, again, 10, your parents might have been thinking, like, oh, I have more time to talk about this. And then it's just like, well, bam. A little crampy, and I'm like, what day is it? Yeah. I'm growing up with that stuff. I'm glad of it now. Yeah. You also recently got, yeah. Yeah, it's wild. This is a both side. Also, I think that it's kind of like bull that I'm still getting my period while my partner's away. Like, bestie. And also, like, I don't know if anyone else gets this. Like, we talked about this the other day where I'm like, I don't necessarily know that, like, I would be a good parent, and I don't know necessarily that my body would make a good home for a baby, and I'm very hyper aware of that. But still, like, once a month around that time, my brain is like, let's have a baby. And I'm like, first of all, period, you can check out for another couple of months. Like, you're wasting your time here. Okay? Go away. Like, why can I not pause it? Second of all, it's great that you're like, oh yeah, let's have a kid. And then all of a sudden, like, a week later, your brain's like, actually, that sounds horrific. Why were you thinking that? I will be a very open, though, person about this stuff because it was, and not that I was made to feel bad, but it was not something that, like, was talked about in my house. Like, sex and reproductive health is not something that I learned from my parents. It was something that I learned from school. And then, you know, I would ask some questions. And, like, yeah, is it awkward? Yeah. Is it going to be embarrassing? Yeah. But you know what? Is it also better, like Nat was just saying, in the long run? 10, and then your school actually given the talk. Oh, that's good. A lot of parents are teaching their kids age-appropriate info. Yes, I also like that a lot of parents are teaching, like, their sons about menstruation, too, because guess what? Half the people in their life, whether they end up marrying a woman or not, half the people in their life that they're going to come across are going to be girls. Like, it's just... So, having them understand it and know it and not be, like, grossed out about it. The guy I dated before James was so skeeved out by anything related to periods. Like, if I had asked him to, like, grab a pad for me, that wouldn't have happened. Even though it was, like, new and not used. Like, it was not a thing. And then I met James, who was like, you want me to buy you stuff? Do you need things? I'll go to the store. What kind do you want? And I was like, who are you? What is this? And I don't even think that, like, your mom even did anything with you like that, James. Some girls had already started. Yeah. Period, go to bed. That's a command, yeah. Yes, because James has had baby fever for decades now. Literal decades. More in-depth class, finally about the... Yeah. Oh gosh. Not the people like... See, but I think that that's good. Like, that's the way to do it, is to, like, do it at age-appropriate levels. You know? Oh no, Curious. I hope that it's nothing bad. I remember seeing, like, this video, thing that, like, girls were doing, like a prank with their partners, spouses, whatever, where they would, like, pretend that their tampon got stuck and be like, can you help? And the varying reactions from the guys. My favorite was one guy, like, turned around, left, and the girl was like, what's happening? And he came back with, like, a headlight, like the lights that you wear on your head when you're doing, like, construction, and kitchen tongs. And she was like, what are you gonna do with that? I don't know. He's like, I guess I'm going in. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm going in. Like, some of them just, like, having, like, abject horror of, like, it can do that? Like, where does it go? Like, not being, like, grossed out, but just being, like, I don't know how to help. How do I help? Like, what do I do? Like, some of them freaking out, be like, do I call your mom? Do I call the doctor? Do we have to go to the hospital? Like, they're, you know, no one was like, ew, that's a you problem. But all of them were just like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, the guy with the headlight killed me. That was something that, like, we weren't taught either, really. Like, I remember we were taught about pads and tampons and, like, a general knowledge. But I also remember being like, I'm very, very rule-oriented, okay? The ibuprofen bottle says that you can take it every 8 hours. If it's wearing off at hour 7, I'm not taking it until hour 8. I understand that it's not going to hurt me if I take it at hour 7, but the rules say hour 8. Oh, don't hit Coco. Say hi to her. Girl, say, girl. And so when tampons were like, you need to change them every X amount of hours, and the first time that I wore one was at school and I couldn't get it out. Because guess what? Not everyone needs to change them that frequently. And the more anxious and stressed you become, the harder it is to get it out. Because all of a sudden everything starts clamping up and, you know? And I remember going to my school nurse and being like, I've been trouble. And they're like, okay, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna relax. You're gonna, like, take a couple of deep breaths. Like, it's not lost up there. It's gonna be okay. They might be embarrassed, yeah. Is the same. Give kids as much credit? No. Absolutely not. And again, like, that's an age-appropriate thing for Frankie to know as a boy. You know, that maybe he has, you know, he takes his jacket off and offers, like, you know, the girl to wear it around her waist or something if she has, like, you know, God, that was always the most fearful thing for me, was that, like, I was gonna, like, it was gonna show, you know? And I think that that's a fear for a lot of people. I mean, still probably just even as adults, we get like that. And so I think that educating kids so that, because I also think that sometimes kids laugh at stuff like that because they're uncomfortable and because they don't know what to do in that situation. And so, you know, nervous laughter happens in a lot of situations and it's not always done with ill intent. But just having them, like, understand, like, why. It helps a little bit with that nervous, like, laughing, because they're like, oh, this is like, this is what's going on. Yeah, I always make sure that I take, like, ibuprofen or Tylenol with, like, food. I'll have, like, even if it's just, like, a couple of crackers. Can tell. Well, you know what it is? It's because you feel awkward. You feel like you're wearing a diaper. You feel it, literally, every time you walk or sit down or shift. And you're like, everyone hears it. Everyone must know that, like... Didn't split genders, so you learned everything. I never was in a boys' health, sex education class. They split us. I do not know what the boys learned. We were also taught about condoms in the girls' side. But but can't take ibuprofen. It makes sure. Oh no! Oh, that sucks, Tigress. I'm sorry. Oh, no worries, Allison. We learned about our swimmers, and then we were told to wear deodorant because we stink. You went to Catholic school. Weren't you told that, like, if you like, had sex, you're, like, you were gonna, like, your willy was gonna fall off or something crazy? Balloon! And then no one wore the deodorant. No one wore that little bar. Look at the ladybug! Oh, there's new bugs appearing! Oh. Yoink! Ah, so cute! Oh, it's a ladybug! Sorry to disturb you, ma'am. Surprisingly, no, but they didn't really say much more about it and definitely didn't go into the female stuff. So how did you learn? Google? Because, like, if your mom didn't tell you and you didn't learn about it at school. Word of mouth back then? True. Haha! Both the science and the protection, all that. Boys and girls together, yeah. On a plastic model? Oh no. No, I'm pretty sure that bananas were used. And people were signed by parents, yeah. Condoms, female. Oh, see, we were not taught about female condoms. I still am not. I have a concept of how they work. I do not have a practice of how they work. I don't fully. It was painful. I don't think I heard much because of it. Oh, I see. Your mom did not. Well, you know what? Honestly, I was like, your dad didn't do it, and then I tried to picture your dad giving that talk, and that was hilarious. Dang it. I know. Could you imagine your dad being like, this is a... I could just see the color his face would turn. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm unstoppable. That was just about it. It was just mentioned. Yeah, it wasn't even mentioned. I've never actually seen a I haven't either. GG's, thank you. I never had a condom demonstration. Science though, watch a thermal imaging video. What were they thermal? I have questions. No, see, we were not really well, it also could be because I went to school. It depends, I guess, on when you went to school. I'm a child of the 90s. Well, technically the 80s, but I went to school in the 90s. 90s and very early 2000s, and like James was saying, like we did not really have the internet readily available like in our homes until probably high school. I mean, there was like, we had like Google and like, you know, very basic, crude internet. But not like, it was the family computer. You weren't searching that stuff, you know? But what was I saying? I don't know. I got distracted. We did like the, so I did child growth and development, which was a class, because I wanted to go to school, I wanted to go to school to be a teacher. And so doing like the child growth and development classes kind of gave you like a step up, in a lot of that like teaching stuff. So I had done that, and we had to watch the birth video in that class. And I'm pretty sure it was also shown in regular health, but I can't remember because I took child growth and development like twice. So I know that I've seen the video a few times, though to be fair, I watched the video like this. Because wow, no, they did not give out anything like that. They did have like I remember in middle school they had like a pad demonstration that you could go to with your parent. And like they had like pads and tampons and like, you know, blue dye. God damn it, I missed the B. And you could see how it all worked. Just about BO and basic stuff. Never learned from parents, yeah. Until I was out of school on my own. I also feel like it's different now that like the internet, you watch the video of your own birth? Oh my god. Now that the internet is so readily available, well, there's also a problem because I feel like there's a lot of misinformation that kids unfortunately end up learning. So Ladybug and Stinkbug. Stinkbug. Ladybug. Like, I remember my mom. This is one of those things that I've never admitted out loud to anyone. Ever. So, buckle up, chat. I remember my mom had a book in in like their bedroom, in their cabinet, that was, oh, hi Rio, what's up? That was like all about childbirth, and I remember looking through that, and there were pictures, and I remember looking at those pictures because it was shocking to me. But like, I wasn't supposed to look at this book, you know, and I just remember being like, it was all black and white pictures, and being like, oh wow. Are you kidding me? That's an amazing keychain. Wait. That's so funny. They glowed in the dark. Shut up. Oh. Oh, Lord. The world is a magical place. Oh, I forgot I don't need to hold on to things anymore in my pockets because I can craft from the workbench without it. I love our chat. I love the random things we talk about. Oh wow, she got in trouble and left. That's crazy. Oh. That's cool. That's actually really good to know, because I know that like people were complaining a bit about like the crafting. Like, if you can access your home crafting stuff here in Animal Crossing, why wouldn't they have done that in Pokopia? That's interesting to know. Hi, Pippin! Hi, baby! Are you coming to say hi? You are? You want to say hello to chat? Where's the, there it is. Say hello, baby! Hi! Oh, such a soft, floofy girl. Such a soft baby. Hi. I love that you just, like, came in and were like, hi, I'm here now. Hi, I'm here. Hello. You can help me. We can game and pet. Come here. Oh, yeah. You're such a good helper. They move so slow. He's a baby. Oh my goodness. That's a baby girl. Oh, chat! I talked to my tax guy. AKA my dad and I had a good conversation on the phone after stream. Because people wanted to donate to a TNR fund, if you will. Because I have at least 4 cats right now that I'm planning on TNRing, possibly 6. Because they just keep showing up. And as long as I'm not, like, making hundreds of thousands of dollars, there is no issue with people just, like, donating $35 to, like, neuter a cat. So I can't have, we originally were talking about, like, maybe having a thing on my website where, like, you guys could, like, buy a product and it would be $35 and it would be to, like, TNR a cat. We can't do that because that will affect taxes. Because even though it would technically be like me then giving the money to the shelter, your income versus your donations, even if you made $100,000 and you donated $100,000, your taxes aren't going to be like you don't owe anything because it's not one-to-one, if that makes sense. So, if anything, maybe we'll just like, I don't know, I'll keep track. I will keep a spreadsheet too for who has donated, how much has been donated, and then like how many TNRs have been done, because I do not want to have extra money. Like, I won't be using that money for anything other than TNR. Like, it's not going to be... Like, if people want to donate towards our GoFundMe for the vet bills for the pets, that's one thing. Like, you can absolutely do that. But this is, like, a completely separate thing. So, I don't know, like, maybe I'll make a command for it or something. But, like, if you wanted to donate to, like, the Maple PayPal... and just, like, have a note that says, like, for TNR. It'll be, like, set aside for that. Yeah, Nat, I also have a Siamese baby now. I have a male Siamese cat who might be blind or nearsighted or farsighted or struggling with sight in some way. So I'm also reaching out to shelters now to be like, hi, if this is the case, like, damn it, I forgot to call that one shelter today during the day. Dang it. They're beautiful. Do you want to see them? But they, you know, I talked about this on stream yesterday. You know those groan tubes that when you turn them over, they go, and you turn the other way, they go, That's the sound that this cat's head would make if you turn them over. Like, the lights are on, but no one is home. Okay? So, you can see, first of all, they're slightly cross-eyed. They're also not looking at me. I am standing in the doorway. They are not... Unlike all the other ferals who freak out when they see me in the door, nothing, didn't see me. Does hear me though, because when I make noise or shifted or like the floor creaked, they kind of like, they're so beautiful. And I will also say, I know when I showed this yesterday, their eyes are not like ghosty white. I know that they look ghosty white here. That is a reflection from the light. Their eyes are normal colored. They're just, he's staring directly up at the porch light, and so the eyes are like kind of glowy, because it's nighttime. He does walk okay, because this was another video. In this video, I'm waving my arms like this, like crazy, to see if I get any reaction, and again, nothing there. Absolutely nothing there, but they do get up and walk away. Like, they did not see me. They heard me, because again, I was talking in this video. And again, the fact that they can... Their turn, like, I think that they might have some sight, but I think that it's not great. Because they are also kind of, like, they went into the heated house to get food because they could smell it, but then, like, they couldn't figure out how to get back out through the clear door. Because, like, when they pushed on it, it didn't open. So they went out the other side. So, like, I don't think that they can fully see everything. Also, say hello to Fluffy Cat 3.0. We have a silver long hair cat now. Like, this is Pippin, but in gray. Yeah, possibly just light and shadow. Yeah, he's not seeing something. And so obviously I will not be releasing a cat that cannot see back out into the wild. So I'm trying to figure out placement for him now, just in case. Because if that is the case, like, yes, is he surviving right now? But I also worry that he will end up getting hit by a car, or, you know, an animal's gonna chase him and he's not gonna be able to escape because he doesn't see properly, and that's just, oops. No, not good. So, trying to figure that out now before we end up catching him and he lives in a cage in my garage, like Tigger. So. Alright, ads are about to play, so we're gonna take a quick stretch break. Get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry. Stand up and take a stretch break, or like Pippin did, just change how you're sitting. And I'll be back. We'll keep playing this for like a little while longer, and then we're gonna do some House Flipper. Since the votes were close. Okay, let me pull up Words on Stream, and I will be right back. Oops. Thank you all for sitting through ads. I appreciate it. I, in fact, did not move because I am cat trapped. I just changed how I was sitting a little bit. But that's fine. But yeah, Nat, I agree with you. People who, first of all, any like quote-unquote influencer who uses their kids as their primary content, I have big thoughts about that. I actually have seen like a really good, you know, video trying to bring that kind of thing to parents' attention, where like these parents are out with their little kid and all these strangers keep like talking to the kid like they know her, like wishing her a happy birthday and like, oh, did you have a great first day at school? I saw you had a great first day. And like the parents are like, how did these people know you? And the kid's like, I don't know. And it's because the mom is posting her all over her social media page. And it's so icky and toxic, and I wish that there were better laws in place to keep kids safe. But I've also seen, like you were saying, you know, influencers or whatever who'll be like, hang out with me and my disabled cat while I do my makeup. And you're like, oh. And like they just have like the cat sitting there, like there's one cat, for instance, who likes to like have mom do their makeup like with the brushes, like they sit there and they ask for it. Like that's a different story, you know? But like basically like having a thing and being like, here's my, and just, I don't know, it's sometimes it feels like people get certain animals or do certain things just for clout or fame or money or brand deals or I don't know what. Like my hope with our cat account was always to change people's minds about them. Because I know that like growing up, outdoor cats were always seen as like a nuisance, and like feral cats, like they deserve whatever they get kind of mentality a lot of people had. And I'm like, this is all that they want. Literally. Like last night, we had a big thunder and lightning storm. Big storm. And Pippin was lying on the back of the couch, watching out the window at the storm. And I'm like, this is what they want. This is all that she wants, is to just be safe and inside and warm and wet, not wet. And you know, having people be like, because of you, I started feeding an outdoor cat, or because of you, I'm like, yes. That is the kind of influence that I want. That is the kind of legacy. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, it sucks that, like, right now I'm at the vet all the time and that everybody needs, like, medication and that I literally can't sleep at night because I'm so worried about them. But that's it. I'm worried about them. I'm not, like, I would do anything for them. And everything, you know? Yeah. Wild. Alright, I feel like we'll make the switch to House Flipper. Because I feel like this is really boring. Like, I could technically finish this on my own if you guys don't want to watch. Where are we on our map? Oh, we're so close to being done. You sent me a present. I shall go take a look. You do everything to make it happen, yeah. And though it's upsetting and frustrating, it's, yeah. That's what you choose when you take in a pet, yeah. And like, I can understand too, like, if a pet all of a sudden develops a new health thing, that it can be frustrating. It can be scary. And sometimes we say things like, I hate having to do this. Because it's not even that you hate having, like, for instance, I hate that I have to keep taking Maple to the vet for blood work. Because I think that it's absolute horse crap that he was ever exposed to FIV and that he's in this situation. I don't hate it because I don't want to do it. I mean, do I want to? Of course not. No one wants to take their pet to the vet. No one wants to, like, have them be, you know, anxious in the car or whatever. Of course not, but it's not like I don't want to do it because it's a burden. I don't want to do it because I feel bad. And my heart hurts for him that he gets, like, that he has to go through this, you know? Like, because he doesn't understand. Like, I hate that he has to go through it. Not that I have to take care of him. Like, hello, Patch was literally wearing diapers the last, like, week of his life. Did I hate doing it? Absolutely. Is it because it was a hassle? A little bit. I'm not gonna pretend that it wasn't. Having to, like, put a diaper on and off a dog multiple times a day. But what I really hated was the fact that it had to happen at all. Like, I was angry because my dog was struggling. Not because I had to do more for him. I still have to decide if I want to email the company that makes the food that he was on. I don't know. Because again, I kind of want to go scorch earth on them. Since that food was supposed to prevent the very stones he had. Get around that cone? Alright. Cobb, what's up? You're not moving, buddy, so you can pass that thought along to someone else. Her very tiny head. If she did have this condition, she would need a regular vet visits and wouldn't cope with it? Yes. It's not simple for a cat like her, yeah. But I'd do it again tomorrow, yeah. Balloony! Glowing oh, I already know it? No way. That's a good one. I'm gonna save that for anyone else who needs it. I got really excited because I didn't think I knew that one. Yeah, like, did I want to be putting Patch in a diaper multiple times a day? Did I want to have to clean up after him? No! Would I be doing it right now if it meant he was still here? Fuck yes. Without hesitation. If he could still be here and not be suffering or struggling, I would have spent the rest of his life putting the diaper on and off of him multiple times a day. Oh, poor baby. Alright. We shall make the switch over to House Flipper. And spend the rest of stream doing that. I can spell the word house. Yeah. Where's my thing? House Flipper. Why did OBS just change my screen? But yeah, why? Pippin, you're such a baby and I love you so much. Welcome back. Same with Easter. Yep. I have been thoroughly impressed at how well Maple has been taking meds. Thoroughly impressed. I showed it in like the video I just posted. If anyone wants to see. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful. There we go. They spit it out. I have been using like a pill popper thing. So like I put it in the back of their mouth and like shoot it so that, yeah. But yes, I agree. All right. Game category has updated. It's been a hot minute since we've played this. I'm excited. He remembered the smell and he liked that. Aww. Welcome back. Alright, where am I? This is the little house, right? Yeah. And what houses do I currently own? Let me see what this one looks like. I don't remember where we are. The pill shooter, they're great. Yeah, certain medicine Patch liked to eat, and other medicine he was like, absolutely not. Others were like, no. Alright. Who put this here? Where are we at with renovating this house? This is the house that we're flipping. Okay. It's coming along. You all probably want to go and have us clean a gross house though, right? Not finish this one? Let's go do a gross house first and then we can come back and then we can... then we can finish this one. We're here for the egg. It stopped snowing. Alright. We've got Christmas, a fiesta. A kindergarten. I don't think we want to do Christmas, because it's not Christmas right now. Let's see what this is. Nope, this is Christmas too. Oh, I should have realized this literally says from Ebenezer Scrooge. Shut up. Hola, our large family will soon arrive at an old familiar house to celebrate together. Unfortunately, the place was neglected for a while and isn't in the best shape. Could you help us put it in order again? Could you help with decorating? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. Floofer. I got your floofy butt. I got the floofy butt. Yeah? Oh, look at those windows. Gross. I wish I could cut the grass, but I can't in this game. Do you want me to sell this? How do I do all this again? Change the tool. Sell. Yeah, you want me to sell that. Sell object. Rug. Clean dirt. Am I selling anything else? No. Can I clean the fridge? Oh no, I have to sell this fridge too. Sell the fridge. Sell bulb. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Can I... Alright, let's just remove these things. Ooh. What is... Gross. I love that I can just like mop every surface with my broom. You have a duck and a capybara on a swing on a seesaw. Sounds like the start of a joke. I love it. A duck and a capybara. Sit on a swing set. Excuse you. Not your food. Stinker. This says that there's still dirt to clean in this area. Pippin? No. Is it outside? No, it's like here. Alright. That game's also on my wish list, Fields of Mystria. I don't know if, like... I feel like our game streams are fun, but also I don't know if people like them. So sometimes I don't know, like, sell this too? Oh, that's immoral. You like them? Okay. I definitely, I mean, understandably so, I think. I have been struggling a bit with, you know, life. And I definitely am thinking that, like, I don't know. I don't know. What color is this one? Wait, these are two different rooms? Interesting. Oh, I love that. Seriously, I wish I could play that game. Does that count as a wall section? It does. Does this count as a wall section? Does that count as a wall section? Golly! You want one more wall section painted in this color? I don't understand. It is. Streaking. Hi, Kit Kat. See, when I go into the kitchen, I'm pretty sure that the paint thing goes away. Okay. That counted. I need evidently one more tile of this color. Can this count? No. That counted though. It's fine. We're just doing a two-tone room. It's perfect. Lay wall tiles. In this room? Alright, I guess maybe I'll make like a fireplace space. Let's do this room. They want a fridge. What color was their stove? It's all gray and black. Okay. So maybe we'll do like this color. And this doesn't feel like the kind of house that would have magnets on it. Maybe like some. Oh, see, now this is annoying. What color is this? What color is that one? I want the same ones. That's not it. Nope. There we go, cedar. How many of these do you want? One of them. Are you kidding me? That doesn't fit there? That's annoying. Oh, wait, hold on. Hang on. Those aren't... Oops. Woo! Okay. Nailed it. First try. Let's put this in line with the window. Think I can put the grid on somehow? Oh. Maybe not. Alright, what else? A cutting board. what's everybody else doing today? I feel like a lot of us are gaming. Maybe some are crafting, some are working. Mermaid Minecraft? Fun. Timberborn. Ooh. You have to go on the... Where do you... Stressing and running errands. That's a mood. I'm sorry you're stressing. I understand. So, here I am, right, stressing big time about, like, Maple. And, like, him being okay. And do you know what the little turd does last night? I don't know where to put this. This thing is, like, awkward in this space. He jumps up on the kitchen counter and evidently drinks dirty sink water. Yummy. Gotta love cats. And I'm like, dude, there's water at, like, what about this smelled or taste, like, what are we, why? Why? I got a knife! And I'm like, dude, I'm worried about your stomach right now. And, like, you know, dealing with all of the meds that you have to take, and you're just like, sink water. I'm just sitting there like, okay. Nostalgia for him from his time outside. I will spray him down with, like, the sink if he wants it to feel like outside. Okay? He doesn't need to drink dirty sink water. Oh, I'm happy for you too, Shiz. Love the dirty rainwater. Oh! Never mind the clean. Yeah. Drinking out of the toilet. So, when my parents come over, it always cracks me up, right? Because growing up, like, I would have been told, you need to push your chair in at the dining room table. I would have been told, you know, close the lid in the bathroom. And these are things now that, like, they'll sometimes forget in my house. So the other day I was like, hey, can you guys, like, make sure that you push your chairs in? Because sometimes I forget to do it after you leave. And Artie likes to use your chairs to climb up on the kitchen table. And they're like, yeah, sure, no problem. Like, sorry. And I'm like, no, you're so good. Like, you know, it's fine. You know, I wish that these icons were bigger. Like, okay, we're having alright, we got a dining room table. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what are the big pieces of furniture that I need to buy. I think that's immoral. Kitchen phone, anyone? Remember those days? I don't even know where to put you. Here. Perfect. Just out of the way. Just out of the way for a minute. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why they've made that decision, Allison. Why would... I'm confused. Why would she have said anything about your mail? Unless you were moving out with them. Is there another sofa? I feel like there had to be if there was a... Oh no, there's not. Okay. Wait. I like to know how much the item is and how much the postage is. Yeah. Like, what if you're buying, like, a gift for someone? So it's not going to your post, like, your address. Like, I've bought gifts for people off of Etsy. You want 8 of these? Alright, I'm gonna have to move the table. Oh, I see. That's annoying. You guys ever just stand on top of the dining room table to, like, place furniture? Oh wait, I need 2 more chairs. They wanted 8. Can I fit 8? Y'all are gonna have some close butts. Can I fit this? Okay. These are the people that are watching the football game. So they're not sitting at the table with everyone else. Or maybe this is like this is the phone chair. Evidently that phone cord... Perfect. Wait, what do you mean that you need a dining room table? What the hell is this? What do you mean? Is this not in the room? What? You want 2 of these tables? This is now the snack table. Oh my god. The built-in snack table. Hi, Neophyte Lady. How are you? Hi, Silly. I don't even know where I'm putting those yet. Because, like, they want... Do they want a fireplace? I hope not. No. Okay. Get you a... Oh! I was like, I'll get you a medium TV! Not realizing it was going to be massive. Perfect. And they want 17 of these tiles. Maybe we put them... Hello? What do you mean a pat? Right here. Wow, none of that can be centered? Cool, 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 cool. Oh, and evidently that took away some of my paint. Fantastic. What you doing? We're playing House Flipper. I'm about to tile this whole wall because it looks ugly as hell. Yeah, that was really frustrating. I was really disappointed. And evidently... Wait, which one? I need more of the light vanilla. Yeah, I was surprised, but you know what? Like, honestly, whatever. I was like, that's my bad. I never actually got around to doing it. That looks so much better. Alright, let's paint. I gotta find a spot to get, like... Does this count? No. Your ceiling's about to be painted. Hi, Sly Fox. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, that stinks too, like if you downloaded it and actually played it that you couldn't continue to play it, you know? Alright. You also want a bookcase? Okay, guess what? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I would absolutely buy and play Pokopia. I do not have a Switch 2 though. And I cannot afford to buy a Switch 2. Because the Switch 2 with the game is going to be like $600. And I cannot afford that. If I could play it, I would be playing it right now. Like, I'm not saying that that game would fix things, but all I know is that Animal Crossing was great when, you know, pandemic. Why? You had better fit on that table, or so help me. Okay. Nailed it. Are there lights in this place? Oh. Okay, wait, they want ceiling lights. Let's get a couple of lights. You want these lights in... Okay. You know what? This isn't my house. These are just my clients. I just put them, like... Why can't I turn on the grid? Or is that only in the other game? Hey! Oh, okay. That actually doesn't look bad. A Fez speaker. Does that have... Okay. 1, 2. They want 2 of them. Loudspeaker. Horizontal. Can I put you here? Yeah, if I could get the Switch 2, I would. Do you have a Switch 1? Because like maybe you could trade it towards a Switch 2. A rocking chair. Okay, that's fine. You're going there. Oh, I fell. Why are you not fitting there? Oh my god. What do you mean? Oh, the kids play on it. Well, you can treat yourself. Nothing against that. I know that it's a lot of money. I know I have like desperately been wanting to play. Like, it's not that Animal Crossing fixed everything during like COVID times, but it's sure helped. You know? Not saying that Pokopia would fix everything right now, but... You want petals. You want 2 of these. Okie dokie. Alright, rocking chair. We're gonna put you here now. Everything's just getting squeezed in. You know? I don't know. This is the living room, so like I need to put this stuff here. I love this. Oh, this is on the table. Got it. I thought it was a wreath. No. Put it on the top of the table. On the top, on the center on the top of the table. This game. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Can I put the candle in the... Oh, it's not centered. Or is the table not centered? No, it was... That's fine. That can go on the bookshelf. I'm sure that that's not too close. I'm hanging in there. I'm having a good time. I hope everybody else is. Ooh, what'd you get? They only want 2 of these small plates? Alright. Oh, wait, I know what I can do. Wait, I know what I can do. Oh. I would love some of this. Got my meds chained. Hopefully that helps. Oh, I hope so. Waiting for the dryer repair, dude. Alright, ads are going to be starting soon. So, we will take a quick stretch, get your snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, stand up and take a stretch break. We'll come back. We'll keep working on this house. Everyone gets a cupcake. Oops. You get 2 cupcakes. That plate there has a cupcake on it too. Going to bed? No worries. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. How big is large? Oh my god, I love it. Oh, it's so good. Now we need a littler version. Wait, let's get a little one. Ah! Hand scrubbing your kitchen floor. Not enough. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there are the ads. So I will BRB. We'll do a round of words and I'll be right back. Wah, wah, wah. Thank you all for sitting through ads. I appreciate it. I don't understand why everything when I pick it up is like facing the wrong way. Wait, there's a doggo too! They want two of them, so you can have a little one too. Maybe I put the... Oh, no, the little ones are still... Dang. Good doggo. Wait. I like that they said that this was like a fiesta. When it does appear to be a Day of the Dead celebration. Oh, they want more than one of these. Oh, heck yes. Good. I wanted to put more down, but I also didn't want the game to be like, I wanted one! Because sometimes the game be like that. Hello? Okay. Sorry that you got like 6 arrangements of the same books. Alright, living room done. What else do you want in here? Anything? Kitchen's done? Cool. This is like the whole house. Alright. Bedroom. Why am I selling everything in here? Oh my goodness. There is... I was just saying, I can't play the game. But I did get the I did get a couple of Ditto plushies. And this too? Alright. Paint her bedroom. I got Espeon and Eevee for me. And then I got James the Snorlax. Well, I figure I can't play the game. I might as well treat myself to that. Now you want wallpaper? Alright. I don't know if I need 2 of those or just 1. I know I don't need more of it, but it's not gonna look right otherwise. That's a little busy, but what do I know? there not a bed? Is this a bed? That's a bed. It's like, hold on. I think that one, honestly... Seriously, I want to know why everything is like facing the wrong way when I go to place it. I just realized that my lo-fi is still playing, and that's probably super annoying. To have both the game sounds and the lo-fi. I am so sorry. Oh my god. I love that there's like hyper-realistic photos in this game. Like, here's some sleeping cats. Oh my, this is a pet bed? It's adorable. It's huge. I wish I could change the color. I would have made it match. I didn't think about matching the wood. Oh, crud. Can I... Oh, they don't even have one that matches. That is a toddler bed. Listen, Patch sleeps... Patch slept on a toddler bed. I should have left it the other color. Ball chandelier. Y'all, where am I putting all this furniture? Like, where is this going? You want 2 of these in this room. Ew. Oops. We're selling this and that and that. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. Let's do a little point giveaway. Shall we? To vote on what we do tomorrow. Um, and you want this bathroom to be painted, not tiled? Are you sure? royal blue and white. Y'all, the urge to make it a striped bathroom. Or what if I just paint the ceiling? Stripes was your first thought? Stripey bathroom? Okay. They are very nautical, which is very not how anything else in this house is. I listen to my clients and what they want. I gotta remember that I have like perks, so I don't need as much paint. I can buy like less amounts. Clients are dumb. I would agree with that. Could you imagine painting directly over tile? Actually, that's what they did in our bathroom. They painted our tile. Because our tile was pink. And now it's white. Now it's chipping white. So there's little bits of pink peeking out. It's great. What? It's not a cute pink. I wish it was a cute pink. Because if it was a cute pink, I would be like uncovering it and leaving it. Like our neighbors, this bathroom is atrocious, by the way. Our neighbors were lucky and their builder grade was teal. And it's this beautiful 1950s colored teal. And it's perfect. And the pink in my bathroom is like a lighter it's similar to it's very like this is fine on a shirt. This is a lot in an entire bathroom. Of course they want I'm not putting this big ass trash can in here. Hi, honey. You want your food? Yeah, salmon pink. Yes. There's different pinks out there that work and some that don't. Oh, that's so cute, Allison. That's so sweet. Last call to enter the ticket giveaway, by the way. We're gonna do that giveaway here in a minute. So if you have not entered, do so now or forever hold your peace. Those are massive balls. This is such a okay, tiny picture can go over the toilet. I wonder if those will fit on that shelf. Oh, no wait. I don't know where this goes. You're not getting that. Can I really not put this anywhere? Except the floor? Okay, there we go. After I finish this room, we are going to do the ticket giveaway, so enter now if you haven't. Oh my god. Little kid stool to get to the sink. Oh, those are tiny towels. Can you not fit up here? Can anything fit up here? Thank you. Gosh, if only there was room for that toilet thing. Wowza! That's fuchsia! Alright. Allison, you have won. Where would you like your points to go? Snap, crackle, pop. '90s crafts. Well, that has cemented it. 90s crafts wins. That was 11 votes for 90s crafts, 4 votes for Genu, and 5 for cross stitch. So I guess it's gonna be all 90s up in here tomorrow. 11 for 90s, 4 for Genu, and 5 for Cross Stitch. Something new and game got no votes. This is a bright color. And we're gonna have wallpaper. I mean, things were a lot better in the 90s. I don't blame us for that winning. Not in the least. You want 20 of those, which means that I need to buy 2 of them. You think that also means... Wowza! This is a colorful room. Feels like a very tall mirror. These things are gonna end up getting moved. This is so much for— I swear they love to cram furniture into these rooms. Have a safe drive. Oh! They have a picture of their cat. how big is the medium? Sometimes the difference between these... Oh, okay, you know what? Honestly, that fits better in here. And then a super duper modern clock. Sure. There's dirt in this area to clean. Got it. Okay, and there's stuff here. What is this? Oh, it's like a coat rack. Did I get a different color for the pegs on that? There we go. Can I put this outside? No. Indoor pumpkin. That's a huge pumpkin. They want 2 of these? Alright, maybe I get the small, because the small... That's a vastly different size for the small and the medium. Vastly different. I like this one panel that isn't quite painted. Do I fix it or leave it? Alright, well. That'll do it for this job. I honestly don't remember what color paint that was, or I would fix it. I don't remember what color. Oops. Oh, I just realized that the Pippin camera's still on and she's like not in the room at all. Way to go, Megan. I don't think that I want to start a new house because, or like a new cleaning, because we don't have a whole lot of time left. So we'll just go over here and work on finishing up this house to sell. Y'all, that ladder... What do you mean? What do you mean? What? How was I able to go that high on a step ladder? Jump. Oh. Alright, well. I'm glad I saw it. Alright, oh, is this doing that weird thing again? Where it doesn't think that there's a shower here? You can buy a shower and mount it here. It is. It is mounted and... Alright, this really just needs, like, living room furniture. Let's... I thought I did? How do I check if I did or not? No, stop that. How big is this? That's humongous. Yes, I did. Yeah. Not the first time I've had this issue with the shower. Not another drill burr. Listen, he knows that he's important in Pokopia. He just wants to be important here too. Furniture. Living room. Let's say some kind of sofa. This could work. Doing something... I don't even know, like, the best placement options for... Like, what are you looking at? The kitchen? Maybe I just do... Wait, there's an event ditto? Where?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Tessa! Hello! How are you? How was your stream? What were you getting up to today? We are doing a little house flipping today. So we just finished cleaning a house. And now we are finishing remodeling this one before I flip it. Oh my gosh. I was literally just talking about how badly I want to play that game. And how if it wasn't for the fact that like literally my pets right now are not well, I would buy the game. Well, it's not the game. The game is not the problem. I don't have a Switch 2. And I cannot afford to buy a Switch 2. Yeah. Like, Maple has, like, some questionable stuff going on right now, and he needs blood work, and then he's gonna need dental work. And I don't know how much any of that's going to end up being. Therefore, I cannot do the irresponsible but much wanted thing of buying a Switch 2. Yeah, needing a whole Switch is a lot, yeah. You coded? It's so real. I know that there are a lot of people right now who... Wait, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Who, like, really want to play the game but don't have the Switch. Hi, Codes. What's up? Anyway, welcome in. My name is Megan, for anyone who doesn't know. I am a multi-crafter, usually. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting, but we also play games on Thursdays and sometimes on weekends. It's just comfy, cozy vibes, lots of crafts, chats, and cats. And sometimes some chaos. My cat left, so I cannot show you to her, but, there are 3 cats here, so if you like cats...
I'm an arts and crafts master.
You're in luck.
Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
Megano2 tap, Megano2 tap, Megano2 tap.
Thank you so much for the 4-month resub. I hope you enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and of course your ability to scream, which goodness knows we need right now. Thank you so much for the raid and for the resub. If I had the money, I would 1000% drop it on a Switch too. Yeah, I need Pokopia. And the Yoshi game that's coming out. I know. I don't even know, like, what to put in this house. It's so small. This is the house that we're redoing. Also, I just need you guys to know something that I recently discovered. Evidently that ladder goes straight to the sky. Look at our neighborhood. I was originally going to play the House Flipper demo, but they literally got rid of the demo yesterday. Yeah, so evidently that little ladder, those 5 steps. Yeah. I just don't know, like, maybe, okay, hold on. Honestly, what if we just sold that? What if we just said you don't need a radiator here, wherever here is? I like that the option then is to jump. Like, yes. Climb to the sky and then jump. Very good. Is there no... I noticed. Is there not like a... Where did I see... Is it here maybe? I swore that we had like... Maybe this? I feel... Where on earth was that TV stand that we just... Oh, I can search. Maybe... Because, like, there was definitely, like, a TV stand that we just put in the last house. I mean, this isn't it, but it'll do. What were you, like, getting up to in Pokopia? Were you doing, like, exploring? Were you building? Destroying dream islands or whatever they're called? She restarted her island. As we do. It's not even in here. Other? No. She didn't like her starter ditto. Oh, that's hard. That's hard when you get a bad starter ditto. Rugs? Carpets? Where are the rugs? Oh my gosh. Rug. That's so tiny! Wait, why is it so small? How big is it? Okay, that's fine. Maybe we'll get a rug for in here, and then we can... I don't know. Why are they so tiny? And there's no option to change the size? It's fine. Let's add like a couple little tchotchke things because the buyers love this stuff. Unlike when you're really selling your house and they're like, please don't put anything that shows that you live here out. These buyers are like, yes, we want plants. And books and... How big are you? Oh, they didn't really care for that one. That's fine. Maybe... There's really not a lot of room in this house. Have a good nap. You know, I did not end up falling asleep until like close to 4 in the morning. because my brain just won't shut off. Oh look, here are rugs. Oh, they're under carpet. Not rug. Of course, of course. Silly me. And I was like, I can't wait to take a nap today, and then I didn't nap at all. And I probably really should have. I better sleep tonight. After the hour, oh my god, I hate when they do that. I hate that so much for you. This furniture feels really sterile in here. Not that anything, like, it matters. I'm a simmer at heart, can you tell? I'm like, ooh. I don't know about this. I didn't even ask if there's anyone still here from the raid. What are you all up to? Are you gaming? Are you also playing Pokopia? Are you wishing you were playing Pokopia? Will this fit here in this space? Not really. Alright. You have dinner to make still? Mood. I have leftovers, thank God. Playing Pokopia when I should be knitting? What should you be knitting? Tell me about that too. Also, I love that you're playing. I hope that you're enjoying it. I know I've been enjoying watching people play since I can't play myself. Alright. That's it. Because I can't actually, like, do anything outside. Because this is House Flipper 1, and I don't have the DLC for me to, like, mow the lawns and stuff like that, so we're kind of done. Test knit colorwork cardigan? Ooh. Do I have to take a picture? I don't remember. Oh, heck yeah. Alright. I've been having fun watching people too. I fear that made the FOMO worse. Oh gosh. Honestly, the fact that there's an event happening right now is what is making my FOMO terrible. Put on auction. This family bought my last house from me too. But, if you want to buy more, I guess that's fine. Can always— oh, can you? It's not— okay, that's good to know. So it's more like how, like, Festival happens in Animal Crossing. Where, like, you can just go to that day and play. Unless, like, it's only available, like, at, like, for like, say, this month or whatever. Yeah, I guess I don't have a choice. Accept offer. Okay. That helps a little bit. The FOMO's still there, but that helps. Alright. So we've sold these 2 houses. I always forget, like, there's no way to actually, like, change the... Oh, look at that house! Oh my gosh. There's a house on the moon? I'm just going in order. So, like, we've sold the camping bungalow and the okay, I was just making sure that, like, we don't buy the same houses. Boop. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go see this house. I don't want to, like, start doing a whole nother cleaning because we're gonna end up wrapping up stream here in a little bit. It's sunny out now. Y'all, it was snowing here earlier. What? This weather is absolutely bonkers. Ooh. Wait, we haven't done this one yet? Oh. No, we haven't. Wait, is this not... Is this not the house we just did? It's the same house. It's the same layout. It's the exact same layout. Maybe a little bit bigger, I don't know. Alright, well, then we get to have some fun, I guess, and remodel it differently, since we already kind of did... Oh, that's fine. This is all bad anyway. Since we literally just did a house like this. Yeah, but you want to know what the best part is, Elf? I have this magic tool that, like... Look at that. Dang. I need this tool in real life. I need this tool. Pull out the vacuum cleaner. Flamethrower. You know, technically, I now have the ability to also add walls, so I guess we could always make this house bigger. If we wanted to. There's nothing saying that I have to stay in that footprint. Oh. That's fine. I would love that too. Oh crap. That's what I get for not paying attention. Saribot was literally like, ads are incoming, and I'm like, wee! Cleaning! There's a lot that isn't in this version, honestly. That's why I was really excited to try out the remastered version, but... evidently, taking a week off of stream meant that I missed that. Okay, where's the mystery? Is it you? Stop. Oh, right! I forgot that this works to mow. Oh, I'm out of fuel! What do you mean I can't? I cannot leave this outside. Oh. You want it inside? I don't know that I should... This is how I know my husband's not paying attention. Am I out of fuel again? Damn it! The fuel bottle's empty. How much do I get back for it? Nothing? Thank you all for sitting through ads. I just remembered that flamethrowers are a thing in this game. And that since I don't have the DLC to mow lawns, I could flamethrower my entire lawn. But then I have to keep buying flamethrower fuel. And that's expensive, and I don't know if people care that the lawn isn't long. Oh. I missed this whole room. I like it when the buyers are like, there's no bathroom, you've got to be kidding me. And I'm like, y'all, do you really think that we're not going to put a bathroom in? But did you want that? Was that the look you were going for? Because, I mean, I'll put it back. So, I was also saying during the ad break that I realized that I now have the ability to build walls. I don't know that I have the ability to build roofs. So that could be a problem. But I was like, I could, I guess, in theory, expand this house. Time to make this open concept again? I don't even know. Can I... Floor and ceiling. No, just panels. What the heck do I have a cookbook for? Yeah, this is literally the same house as what we just did. So now I have to figure out how to make it different. Ooh, enjoy your show. Oh. Maybe we just like... Maybe we just demo the whole thing. And then we can change the layout. I gotta do something different if I'm doing the same house again. No worries, I'm wrapping up as soon as I'm done breaking all these walls, honestly. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to, like, do, like, exterior stuff. Like, if I can even do, like, roofing. Like, I could always expand the house. Like, I could build more walls. But I don't know how roofs work. Do I even take out the bathroom? Oh, hi, girls! Remember when I said that there are cats here? Hi. Do you want to come over? I didn't know you were going to go to that camera. Do I not have... Why? Oops. Hi. I just wanted to say hello. Yeah, this is Pippin. I don't have a cat cam. This is just my desk cam. Oh, that's a big yawn. That's a big yawn. Hi, can I have kisses? Thank you. Her tongue is so rough. Yeah, it's so rough. It's good exfoliation. It's good exfoliating. Oh my goodness. Hello, baby. Oh. Look at this baby. Hi. What are we doing? You don't even know. She's like, I don't know, Mom. She's just a baby. Hang on. She's just a baby. Hi. Let's say hello to everyone. Well, don't go. Don't go. Oh. Here, do you want to sit on my lap? I can make a little spot for you. There you go. To do your elbows. Sometimes she'll nibble my eyebrows. She'll like lick my face and then be like, eh. Right? You're like, Mom doesn't have a lot of fur, but I'll help. I'll help her. Yeah? Just a big helper. Oh, also, for everyone who was here last stream, I talked with my tax guy, aka my dad, and we can set up a way. I'll have to like make a command or something, and we have to keep track. But I know that some people wanted to like sponsor one of the feral cats to be neutered. And that is something that we can do. So, I'll try and set that up for like next week, because that's when I'm going to start trapping everyone. So like if anyone wants to, it costs $35 to neuter or spay one of the ferals. And then it's $20 additional for the FIV testing, so it's $55 total. But, you know, I would cover that if other people don't. That's not a problem. So yeah, I know some people were like, I want to sponsor a kitty. Because right now, like, we've done TNR twice, and I planned on doing it, like, at least one other time. I now have 4 cats coming by who need to be neutered. And spending $55 6 times That adds up, especially when the other pets, you know, have health things going on. So, yeah. Chat was like, maybe we can, like, sponsor them somehow. And the answer to that is yes, we can do that. So, anywho. Oops, this is the button. Well, this house is tore down. Boop. Boop. Imagine I'm your new neighbor. Imagine you come home from work and you find me out in the back with the flamethrower. Just mowing the grass. I feel like this would probably go against a lot of HOAs, huh? But look at how good the yard looks. Hey, can I join? That looks like fun. I like that the flamethrower doesn't hurt the trees. It doesn't grow back, does it? Because that would really suck. Like, I just have to finish this house really fast then. I feel like the siding on this house isn't bad. Like, the last one was really badly damaged and, like, needed to be fixed. But this isn't bad. Alrighty. Let's, oh, interesting. When does the remaster even, like, come out? Can't be long now, yeah. I know that if I had bought like the DLC, that I could have like the lawnmower, and that would allow me to like mow the lawn. Alrighty. Well. Wrong camera. Right camera. This was fun. I'm sorry that we didn't end up getting to do the demo. I was really looking forward to that. Tomorrow I'll be live. We're going to be doing 90s crafts. So if that sounds interesting, make sure that you drop a follow. I go live at 3 Eastern. It is currently 6:30, so 3.5 hours earlier. And yeah, we're gonna do some 90s crafts tomorrow. It should be a lot of fun. And I hope to see you guys there. So we shall roll some credits. If you would like to join Discord, you can do so here. Here's my social media. I'm trying to post more again on there. I just, you know, life has been lifing. Anywho, I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take, to be kind to yourself and other people. Remember, you are loved. I will see you all tomorrow with 3. Have a good rest of your time zone, wherever you're at. Let me see who's on and what people are up to. Yeah, thanks for being here. We can go see Critter Vision. We haven't been there in a little bit. They are a critter camera, and they have lots of cute little critters. Right now there's some squirrels and things like that. But if you hang out at night, there'll be like raccoons and foxes and possums and stuff. So it's pretty neat. Go say hello. All right. Oh, here's some raid messages. That helps. First one's for subs. Second one's for follows. Let's go say hi. Bye.